this. Oop. It actually doesn't look, oh yeah, it looks pretty bad. It's going to be nice and warm tonight. I brought a small sleeping bag because that's all we really need tonight. Actually, if I could open the window, I would. And yes, this one is not like the last one that got stored too long. I have heard all this stuff about throwing the dryer with a bunch of tennis balls on no heat. But as I've been traveling on the coast, coming across a dryer that I can throw tennis balls in would be like a laundromat or a hotel, and they don't take kindly when you dump in a crusty old sleeping bag with a bunch of tennis balls. They're going to hear that, guaranteed. So I'll do that at my leisure, and I'm going to make it happen. But no, this is going to work perfect tonight. But it's locked. People had made a Ouija board. Doesn't get any better than this. I do have to give a shout out to Kyle and Alana with Way of the Roads on YouTube. They let me know about this place, and that's why we're all here. So it's been a great evening. Probably time to hunker down because I want to see some beautiful morning surf. And thanks guys for watching. Let's hunker down. We'll see you in the morning, as long as there's no tsunami. Cheers. Well, it isn't morning time. Get this show going. Gonna refill the firewood here from the wood pile outside. I'll split it up too. My sinuses would really thank me if I stopped camping places like this. But what fun is that? There's a bunch of stickers on the window, so I don't feel too bad about adding to the collection. Just subtle and in the corner, and not preventing the window from doing its job. So, leave one more here for another traveler coming by. Everything looks spiffy in here, like I was never even here. other than the sticker. And if I came back again, the only thing I'd do different, I would bring a new guitar for the place. I didn't have the best sleep last night because this is tsunami earthquake zone big time here. And there's no cell service, so there's no early warning that there's an earthquake or a tsunami coming. And they do have that system they're just implementing here. But there's no sirens out on the beach, nothing like that. The more populated centers have those. Out here, I'm pretty much done for if something starts coming. And if there was shaking, yeah, I'd run up the hill for sure, like so fast. But if there's an earthquake in somewhere else that comes across the ocean, those can take 8-10 hours, like something from Alaska or from way across the ocean comes. Yeah, it would just come rolling in. And if I was asleep, that would be the last thing that happened. So anyway, just a quick walk around outside and to say goodbye to this beautiful little place. I don't know what this nail does or if it helps with anything or... Oh, okay, nice and secure. Keep the wild animals out of there. Okay, just in the nick of time, it's starting to rain. I am out of here. And it's going to be a bit of a hike. Don't want to get saturated. And I want to pack the camera up so I'm not walking with the camera through the bush. But thanks, guys, for following along on this adventure and this journey. Thanks for enjoying this scenery, this view with me. Because a beautiful place like this is no good if you can't share it with somebody, right? So, shared it with all you guys. Cheers, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
We have apprehended a dangerous experiment.
He escaped.
Tickets available now.
Yeah.
Agent Cobra Bubbles, I need to find out what kind of threat we're dealing with.
You didn't take him.
Disney's Lilo and Stitch. Rated PG, now playing only in theaters.
Hey everyone, welcome to Camping with Steve. On the side of the highway here, and I'm going to crawl down below this retaining wall / bridge for the night. I'm going to lower my gear down with a rope and climb down the rest of the way. It should be pretty quiet. Don't worry, it won't be like last time with all that noise. I'm trying to keep a little low key here, like I'm just stopping to use the bathroom on the side of the road. And in a break in traffic here, I'll get everything down there. Down there's a big log I got to walk across, and I'm not doing that with the backpack because I'll fall into that creek for sure. So there's this large retaining wall part here. I'll lower the gear down. I got 100 feet of paracord. And take it right down there. That's the goal. Bag here. It's broken. Let's go do this. Did I mention I don't like heights? Okay, more traffic coming, so just going to play it cool. Right down there is where I'm dropping it. Okay. Just waiting for these next few vehicles. I'm going to drop this down and crawl across the log. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Get to the bottom. And we're going to leave this tied up so I can hoist stuff up tomorrow. Okay, that's perfect. No one's the wiser.
Great. There goes my ride. And here's the feeling. Good heavens, what have I done? Okay. It's not locked, so that's great. I came to check this out the other day, and I could set up right here, but the graffiti's not that good. I like the kitty, but there's a better spot right by the river. But I gotta cross the log to get there. Oh, let's hope everything goes to plan. This log is placed here for the fish habitat. So we'll walk across it, but we won't disturb it. Might have been more concerned about that log than I should have been, but don't want to lose everything in the river. Oh, it's slippery. That worked perfectly. My first thought was to climb across this box culvert instead of taking the log, but I can't jump that high, and I don't have anything here I can use for a stool. So onwards we go. Now this is a bridge to King Thunder, if I've ever seen one. White noise of the river, bridge overhead, but you can hardly hear the traffic, really. Firing with bench. I think this is going to be just fine. This looks like it's on just a little bit of a trail, so I'm not going to set anything up until it is nighttime and there shouldn't be anybody on the trails. Meantime, I'm going to tuck this backpack away and grab a garbage bag while there's light and pick up some stuff, because there is plenty here to be picked up. And that's my excuse. I'm on a self-appointed cleaning mission, and my ride never showed up, so I had to hunker down for the night. Empty spray paint. Half the reason for the rope is to haul the garbage up in the morning without plugging it up the side of the hill or across that log. But got one bag pretty much full. Let's look around. Moving down past where I'm going to sleep for the night, right by the fire. There seems to be enough firewood for that. Around this corner, it's the other side of the bridge. This dilapidated boardwalk is, I believe, part of the trail. Doesn't seem very well traveled, judging by the state of it. I'm not going much further. Sure, let's do it. Nothing to be concerned about. First is over.
Airwick Essential Mist uses perfectly portable, quick change fragrance.